My name is Jeff Tracy, and I'm 32 years old, and except for a brief time in the military, I've spent most of my life living in Southern Oregon. My goal, which has gotten me to start pursuing my degrees, has been to be able to create documentaries. I enjoy watching them and learning about things that I typically wouldn't learn about, and constantly thinking how I could make it better, what I would change, how I could just make that specific documentary. I have also enjoyed creating ads for companies of mine and companies of my friends. The goal with going to school is learn how to produce better content and be able to distribute it to more people. Learning about each of the 5 strategies has allowed me to reflect how to better reach my goals. By learning to return to my origins, it will help me to make sure that I love what I am doing. Having a real connection to it will make sure that I will not lose interest over time. It will also make sure that I hold on to the passion that will allow me to make the best content I can possibly make. Finding the right niche has always been difficult for me. I need to find one where I can be successful, but also enjoy and have genuine interest in what it is. Being able to stay on the correct path will save me time, money, and headaches. By letting go of the past, it removes safeguards that I've used to fall back on in case things get tough. This will make sure that I can finally commit to a goal. Patience is the hardest trait to follow. Wanting quick satisfaction is tempting though, but by finding my way back, it will help me be patient and to stay true. I've loved biking my whole life, specifically mountain biking. So in 2014, I decided to create an Instagram account about it. A year later, I had a following of over 50,000 people, a website, products, and a large network. I was able to speak to professionals that I've looked up to, as well as constantly getting reached out about business opportunities. One in particular was a biking tour company in Nepal that was also part of a charity that helped to fight Nepalese child trafficking. The story deeply touched me, and it was then that I decided I wanted to make a documentary about this problem. At this time, Coney had happened just a few years prior, and it had always impressed me that a documentary could have a global impact to help make a change. I thought that there are so many other problems in the world that just need exposure to help to be fixed. It was then that I started looking into filmmaking, and eventually led me to Full Sail. With learning how to create films and eventually to be able to market them correctly, I will be able to not only finance these projects, but also how to share them with as many people as possible. My dream career path is first and foremost to be able to work for myself and get me out of construction. With that in place, I would like to do freelance work as an ad manager for small companies. I would like to create content as well as market it. I will do this to bankroll my big projects and pay for the travel and to create these documentaries. The marketing will then help me to get these documentaries out to as big an audience as I can. As for goals that are attainable in the next few weeks, I think the biggest one will be to start setting out a plan. I need to get a timeline on paper with solutions how to get past each step. Doing this will make sure that I don't deviate from my plan, as well as stick to my niche.